Hello, Marika, our one viewer. How you doing, lady? Let me see. I didn't realize how crooked either my head is or my headphones look.
Oh, it's definitely your head.
It's my head. Yeah. That's right. So Fuego can't leave it. Well, he could. It would kind of. Well, no, he can't because if he leaves, the whole stream leaves. So there's that. Ooh. Now I hear an. Oh, of course I hear an echo. I'm listening to the stream. Oh no, that's good. How you doing, Marika? How's the head?
Of course I can leave early. What do you mean? Leave early if I want to. See?
You can leave your friends behind.
I have left.
Oh my goodness.
Come back!
Okay, I'm back. Welcome to the 11th episode. Yeah, 11th episode of Tangentify.
Yes.
Welcome back to Tangentify, everybody.
Head is, well, little painful. But the vision and everything else is good?
Less teeth.
I hope. Less teeth. Oh God. You got a gummy bear that.
Yeah.
So.
Give that a gummy.
We'll see who shows up tonight, Marika. We might put you in a spot. Who knows? So we called this one story time. So story time meaning, I know I have plenty of stories in the hopper. I'm sure we can inspire DeFuego to tell a story. And it's going to be whoever else shows up. If they want to hop in Discord, I'll set up a voice channel just for the stream. Sorry, for the Tangentify. And we'll go ahead and take people's stories. What was the ba-dibba-dibba sound?
That was my phone. Sorry. I can also
No, that's
hear
okay. Whoa.
music, and I probably shouldn't be able to. There we go. Let's do
okay.
monitor off. Ah, there we go. Now I can clearly hear you, and I don't hear the stream music.
It depends on the guy, really. But yeah, I'd say a high percentage.
Oh, that should have worked.
What?
The DeFuego command.
Oh,
There it is.
no.
It did work.
It
Oh, you
worked.
know what? I'm not in
Just
live
took a
chat. Maybe that would help. I'm new to this.
Oh, live chat. Let me switch to that as well.
Hey, you beautiful. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Never mind.
How you doing, Marms? We tried to get in the game at the same time earlier in the PUBG Mobile event. We were not successful, but we did try, and we both missed out on that game. And Merms, I did get in on the last game.
So why don't you tell everybody that's not currently watching what the PUBG Mobile event was?
So it was that I want to put on my creator hat here. It was an awesome mode called Aftermath. So they did I think it was 3 games in Aftermath. Then the next 2 games, there was only 5 I think, were on Erangel. So it was, and they were trying to pick MVPs, and the MVPs would all join one team at the end. So, I see you got a high, beautiful DeFuego. See,
I did see that. Yeah, that's why I smiled.
oh, okay, good.
So special. I feel so special.
So, where was I going with that? So I did get into the last game, which was kind of cool, and now, be prepared, Barbs. I got in with Darth Odin. I got in with Sophia and with Carlos. Featuring creators, pros, and the community. That's right. Xenox? Is that how you say his name? You ever hear that guy? DeFuego?
No,
He was like the top pro that came out of this past competition.
Like that?
Like that, exactly.
Okay.
Specifically. Oh, nice. Tomorrow is the VIP show featuring Choco Taco.
Taco.
Yeah,
On
PUBG
mobile?
rubbed him in hard. Yeah, he's played it before, but never an event like that. Wow. But I will say, am I saying his name right, Merms? Is it Xenox? Did you do low bandwidth mode, by the way?
I did.
Oh, not low bandwidth.
Ultra.
Latency.
Oh, you're gonna make me do it
Ultra
again.
low latency. You missed your calling. Satan. But yeah, so
I have no idea if the stream actually hears that or not.
I heard that. Yeah, you can hear it.
You do, but I don't know if the stream does.
I do. Yeah, I have the stream going too.
Oh, okay, good.
So, I think his name is Xenox or something like that. It's like the guy, when he's playing, when you watch him play, he's holding his phone and he's like doing one of these things. You know, he's really physically into it. He's bouncing around. He's getting really into it. And you're like, whoa, man, this guy is focused. He's really into the game. And he is. Don't get me wrong. Then they interview him. I'm sure he's the nicest guy in the world. They'll say, we saw that final play where you were up in the buggy, you smoked the buggy, you were trying to get your shots off, and you had this guy lined up. If you had gotten that one guy, and PB is like feeding him softballs, ready to get this answer. He set the stage for how the final battle was supposed to have gone. They cut over to Xenox, whatever his name. He just goes, yeah, I couldn't see through the smoke. That was it. Dead silence. And then you just see the other two like, all right, I guess we'll keep talking. I mean, it was dead air. And then right when they cut back to the other two, I forget the guy's name. Puckett or something like that. They went back to him and he goes, well, he just keeps that, what did he say, that dead stare or something like that. Just like he's in game, he's just like that out of game. It's like, okay. Nice way to say he's a terrible interviewer.
So were they were running the they were like what am I calling the tournament or the whatever it was called, whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's
Power
cool.
Bang, and I think it was Puckett. I think I kept thinking like he wants to know somebody from Nantucket. Most of the pros are like that. They are great in game, but not so great with the personality. That's why I suck. I'm all personality. But
gotta suck.
But yeah, it was an interesting event.
What?
But man, there's something that just I couldn't. I'm very lucky in the Brazen Rover stream to have a good community, because while in chat, it was either toxic or spamming nonsense. It was one of the two, right? Okay. Toxic meaning they would like pick two content creators and go, they're the only ones out there without egos. So I'm like, there's a lot of content creators out there. You really should try to get to know them. Nothing back, just more shade and crap. And then you got somebody just saying like, what's the guy? Lupo? I forget it. Anyway, whoever his followers are, the large group, he's like one of the fastest growing, I think, PUBG Mobile streamers. And it just kept spamming his name. They just kept spamming his name over and over and over again. It's like, oh, for the love of God, this is the most awful. I would have left if I didn't want to get into a game.
What was this on? This was on Twitch or this was on YouTube?
YouTube. If it's PUBG Mobile doing it, it's going to be YouTube.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I have personality and I'm okay at the game. What does that mean? Merms, every community has the one outlier. And, well, hey, you're laying out.
You are a unicorn.
No. Yes. Which is almost what Google said to me today. It was so awesome. Anyway. Really? Yeah, it was pretty fun.
You are a unicorn. Unicorn.
Well, it looked like you're doing something else, but you should, next time you do that, keep your hands on
Jesus.
the camera. But you do have personality, Marika, and Marika hates her laugh, and I say it's hysterical. It's fantastic.
No. We enjoy your laugh.
So we keep shooting that down, but yeah. So that was the event. I got to play a game with Darth, Sophia, and Carlos. I had a great time. I highly recommend if you're ever able to get into a game. Like T-Mags played, and he played against. There was a squad of all pros. Xenox being one of them. I forget the names on the others. It's terrible. And he. Are you keeping your hands up? Are you gonna do the voice thing again?
No. Yes, she told me to keep my hands where we can see them.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
I'm keeping them in the box.
So
I'm in the box of emotion. Sorry.
I gotta make sure I got my angles right here. Which hands? Which? So put your hands up again. Is that better?
Oh Jesus.
Maybe they can't see. Yeah. Oh. But T-Mag's knocked 2 himself of the pro squad. It was pretty cool.
That's awesome. So it was
then
a pro built
got killed.
squad against just regular whoever wants to join stuff.
That's
people.
right. That's right.
That's
right.
cool.
It was pretty cool. Anyway, in the spirit of Tangentify and the name, was I telling you? I think I did, DeFuego. I know Marika knows. Did I tell you about the new company I started?
The company that you started?
Yeah, it's a towing company. No? I named it after a good friend of mine I grew up with. Well,
I'm not
he's
sure I
older
wanna
now, so
ask.
I call him Mr. Camel. So if you ever need anybody, call Camel Towing. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. I was watching, what was the name of that show with Kevin?
I'm so
Oh, what's the
disappointed in you
comedian?
right now.
You're welcome. It was well, the best part about it is I just got your MGZ commission round off the. Woo!
Ooh.
That's where these came from. That's where those
Oh, that
came
was
from.
through her link. You know what? Where
Yeah.
is that in her Discord or where is that?
You
need
just
to
have to
get
do
mine.
merms. Go there.
Oh,
you
it's
buy
just
it,
merms.
Use code
on the- okay,
merms.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will do the same.
But so yeah, I was
Because I
playing with
definitely need
Marika
some.
and how I didn't want to just straight up say camel toe, right? So we're playing the game, and because it was on my stream, it was on Brazen Rover stream.
Camel.
Hey Carlos, good game by the way, man. And we're running. It's a unranked, and we're running around. And I said the same thing. Hey, I got this new yeah, it's a towing company. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Camel. And then it was silence for like 5 seconds, and then it hit. You start thinking in your head, camel towing. Oh,
my God.
So anyway, I was watching Kings of Queens.
Okay.
They had outtakes.
Squirrel.
And they were, yeah, Tangentify. So they were talking about
King of
it was an
Queens.
outtake where he said, yeah, King
Yeah.
of Queens saying, what do you mean? Kevin James, that's
Kevin
his name.
James. Yeah.
He's like, what do you mean you work with a company with a terrible name? I work for Camel Towing. And I was like, okay, that's pretty damn funny. And they had to cut because it was too funny and stuff. But yeah. So anyway,
Was
Tangent
it
coming
though?
back.
Was
Oh,
it
I died.
though?
I thought it was so damn funny. I was trying to picture what the trucks would look like. I mean, you could have a sister company, Moose Knuckle. I mean, I was thinking all these different.
But what would they
things
do
that-
though?
I don't know.
Moose
I don't
knuckle
know.
mechanics.
Ooh, the Moose
Ugh.
Knuckle mechanics work
There you go.
on the camel towing. Yeah, vehicles. I got you.
Moose knuckle mechanics might have to be something we do.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Put that up there. So we got Moose Knuckle. Oh my god. This is gonna be bad. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Well, I got the notepad up here. Hold on,
There you
the
go.
document here. Where is it? Segments. Here we go.
Oh yes.
And this will be. Oh yeah. Towing. And we'll think about the moose one. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Moose Knuckle mechanic.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That reminds me. Did you ever see? Oh, what is the? He plays COD on the PC.
You're not gonna see the moose knuckle. Just trust us, please. We will apply it in a very unfunny but funny to us way.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So what were you saying? Sorry? Did I see what?
No, Lemoncello. He's a COD PC. I forget what mode. The deathmatch one where you keep respawning. I don't know what the name of that game is.
Deathmatch.
It has like a weird name to it. I forget. Somebody will remember it in chat. So I was watching that, and he does this thing. He's a streamer, and he just puts on this singing voice, and he'll go, "This is Lemoncello. I am your personal COD robot. I'll take you wherever you need to go." So it's this whole bit where he does that, and the people either love him or hate him. Hey, KK, they either love him or hate him. And
KK?
there's people who are laughing, wheezing, crying. There's other people like, shut the fuck up. And he just leans into it. The best part is he's really good at the game. So
I don't know. Did you see? Somebody sent it to me. I guess. What's his name? Oh my! The cat. Ma. Fucking cat's out here looking. What is his name? Oh my god! The hell's the guy's name? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. How are they not uncomfortable with the camel or moose? Like, can they not feel that? I'm with you 100%. We work with somebody. I don't know what this is called, but it was one of the founding fathers, De Fuego. He lost a bunch of weight, put on a couple pounds, went full vegan, and he would wear his belt.
Oh, Michael Rappaport.
Michael. Sorry. Oh yeah. Michael Rappaport. He's just out there, man.
Oh,
he got the Rona.
He was trying to record a video. Somebody sent it to me. He was trying to record a video, and he started talking, and all of a sudden somebody beamed him in the head with a snowball and said, "Why don't you just shut up? Just shut the fuck. Nobody wants to hear your shit." It was pretty good. It was good. He didn't do anything about it too. I mean, at times he can be annoying. Well, no, he's famous from he was Remy from that movie with my god, where he became like a skinhead.
It goes further back than that, I think, right?
What do you
I have to look at it. He was in Felicity.
Oh god, I don't know that. All right, that's too far back.
But
I'm just saying, you know. Okay, we're talking about the same person,
on.
I guess.
Yeah, we are talking about the same person.
Oh, now I had the singing voice on.
That's even better. All right, so we call this one story time.
Mm-hmm.
And here's, I mean, I can tell stories galore. I have a problem. I can't shut up.
You're not late. Anyway.
Who said they're late?
KK.
What weather? Oh, that's right. The weather's a mess by her right now. So I'm going to tell a story, but if anybody has a story, whether it relates to what we're talking about, doesn't relate what we talk about, speak up and chat. I'll spit up a channel in Discord. You can jump in. We'll get your voice here on stream, and we'll listen to your story, and then we'll move on to the next person.
Welcome, caller.
So I have a few stories I can go into here, and I'm not sure which one. Lost power 5 times. Well, don't lose it anymore. We need you here.
You keep dropping it somewhere?
Gosh, I'm trying to see which one to tell. Okay, I'll throw them out there. I'm gonna throw out some titles. I wish we had a voting mechanism, or maybe even De Fuego if you have one. Oh, did I tell that one? I did tell the tennis court blow up.
Number 1.
Yeah, let me move that one.
What? Tennis court blow up. Yeah.
Yeah, we did that last time. Let's see. No promises. Oh well, okay. You know what? I'm gonna tell a story that I wanted. The third one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's Uncle Bill. So, Uncle Bill. She was older. I was newly single. Her teeth came out. I mean, I don't know where else to take that. And I'll tell you what, Marika started the stream off with guys don't like teeth. I don't know, man. I'd almost rather teeth.
What?
So,
oh, wait, you have to explain it. That doesn't make any sense. How could that be?
Do you think gums are soft?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, no. What's under the gum?
Bone. Yeah.
When a tooth comes out, it wraps around bone. So no. You know, it's also a mind fuck, for lack of a better term. Because you're
no.
See,
no.
No,
I don't know why we're having this conversation here. It's fine, but no, a little's not okay. It is not okay. It is not okay.
This conversation makes me want to work out with a shake weight. So anyway,
is that okay, babe?
It's really not. It's also like
More of a bony.
bone
Bone on bone.
But if you could get past that point when you realize, okay, maybe it's not too bad. You're now in the idea of what is really happening right here.
So I don't understand.
I don't know.
So because the teeth came out, she just decided the gum was what she was going to use. That doesn't make any sense. You still have to attempt to. Yeah. I did the head motion and I realized and I stopped. But that.
You did.
That's beside the point. That's beside the point.
All in on the head.
I'm trying to understand here. Did she? I guess she just. So she. It's not that. It's that she didn't know what she was doing. Is what it sounds like.
Oh no! She took them out.
No. But then she. It was almost like she was like, "Well, I took them out, and now I'll just use the gums."
Figuring it would be better.
Think it would be better. When it's like, okay, it should just make it easier for your lips to be in your mouth. If that makes sense.
But what's this? No gummy bears anymore. Now it's a Zamboni. Well, I mean, yeah, right. There's no gummy bear. But also, you know what? When you see this, and then you see, okay, she didn't make an old man's voice, but you get my point. It loses its oomph.
Oh no!
But anyway. There's the gummy bears, forever recorded in YouTube history. And I think I just lost 12 followers over on Brazen Rover. So anyway, I'm gonna tell the Uncle Bill story. There's 2 stories in the Uncle Bill story. So I started working at a company actually prior to Fuego working there, and I'm working, whatever, and I hear like a laugh, and it sounds kind of familiar, but I don't recognize the guy. And this got to be close to 18 years ago, 17 and a half years ago. I just started. I was just married, I think, at that point. It was a very, very quick marriage. And
what?
I was talking to who?
Wait, what did you just say?
It was a very quick marriage. We got married quickly. Sorry, not like it started and ended quickly.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
That confused me. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Don't you start with us, Sophia. So, what had happened was, I lean back and I look at the nameplate that's on the wall, and the last name is spelled in a particular way that my wife's maiden name was. So I call her up. I go, I'm sitting next to somebody with this last name spelling, and I said the first name. And she goes, oh, no. That can't be my uncle who I haven't seen in 10 years or whatever. He had a different name. I was like, all right, good. She calls me back. She goes, wait, that's his middle name. He might not be going by his first name. So I got to talking with him. Sure enough, he's my wife's estranged uncle who nobody talked to anymore because he's... So, got into conversation with him. And he was a strange duck, man. He did this one thing that I didn't know how to react to. So he had an eye that would trailed into one cross a little bit and the other was straight.
Lazy. Right?
And he lazy eye, thank you. And he went into like this doctor. The doctor said, here, you got to stare at this. And he worked it back, training the muscles of his eyes. Oh, he did. So anyway, he's cracking up, and I hear him laughing in the background. Then all of a sudden he goes, son of a bitch. And we're like, whoa, what? What's going on? He goes, my eye's going back, and I don't know why. He takes his glasses off. They're the dollar store glasses that he never took the tag off of. So it's sticking out here. And the one eye just wants to stare at it, and it keeps drifting over. And he goes, I have no idea why it keeps switching over like that. And we're like, really? Oh my God. But it makes more sense where actually it's a 3-part story. 2 other things happened real quick. The second one was he was working in the knock. He called me up in the middle of the night. He worked in the knock. He was facilities. He got moved to the knock. he called me around 2 a.m.
Is this last
And
name
he
start with an
said-
A? That's who it was?
No, you didn't know him. He was gone before you got there.
Okay.
I pick up the phone and this is all I hear. Hey, get off of my niece.
Nothing wrong with that.
What do you say to that? Well, I'm like, oh, that's why they don't talk to you.
Tell her to get
anymore.
off of me.
Got it. Thank you. That would have been a better conversation, but still, not even close to the worst thing he's ever said. So the worst thing he's ever said, which ended up being one of the, if not the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, and I've heard some dumb things.
Yeah. Who said
Was my wife was pregnant with the twins. We had gone through a whole fertility thing. It was so we had to go through all that to get pregnant and everything. So whatever. And my wife drove me to work and was dropping me off as he was walking towards us in the front of the building. And my wife hadn't seen him in a long, long time. And I'm like, just be cool, just be cool. And she was very pregnant at the time. He walks up, leans in the window, goes, oh, look at you guys, you're having a kid. And what are you having? And she said, oh, we're having twins. He's like, oh, and this is where the gem of gems came out. And well, I'll tell you how I reacted in a second. He goes, twins run the family. It just hasn't happened yet.
I think I heard that.
I didn't know. Yeah, so I just kind of, I did that. I did that. He's dead serious. Dead serious. So I'm like, oh, what? He goes, yeah. Okay, man.
Yeah, it runs in the family. It just has to start happening.
Just hasn't happened yet. So I didn't know what to say to that. And she drove back home, never. And then later he got fired for doing something ridiculous. But that's another whole story. But yeah, so that's my little Uncle Bill story. Small world, estranged uncle that I ran into in the next cube.
Strange and estranged.
Very. Both. I mean, he would joke around like he's part Indian, and I swear to God, he used to do this. They go, oh yeah, well, just without looking at your watch, what time is it during the day? He goes like this. Looking at the sun, it's 11. Like, oh my God. He really thought he got one by us. But no. Welcome, Juan. How you doing, man? So that was my story. I have a plethora. No joke. Someone said the same thing to me. Twins actually did run in my ex's family, but mine are identical, so are a random occurrence. I'm telling you, Merms. Some people don't get it. And my twins are the first in my family. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't like, obviously, if you've been to my stream, just a cobra, bro.
Just a cobra, bro.
If you've been to my stream, you know I don't like it when people call themselves dumb nor call other people dumb. And I thoroughly follow, especially with people I know. You might. But I mean, I remember in high school, a kid saying to the science teacher, when twins are born, or do they come out at the same time? And that's where I wish I was a teacher. I'd have just been like, yes.
That's interesting, yeah.
They do.
Sure do.
Mm-hmm. One out the butt. One out the vajayjay. Merv, it just goes on and on. I'm not done. I'm stupid. No, you're not. You are super smart. What's up, Jimmy? But the
Slimmy Jimmy.
I remember having somebody at my cousin's wedding. Actually, my cousin, the one who was getting married. When again, my wife was very pregnant. He goes, "Oh, you're pregnant with twins?" We're like, "Yeah." He goes, "Are they identical?" And we said, "Oh no, they're not identical." It's good because they freak me out.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, thanks." Yes. So, Merms, I say this in my stream all the time. You're right. Very intelligent people can say very dumb things. And what I've said in my stream is, I took from Link Neal, who does the Good Mythical Morning YouTube show, was I'm not dumb. I just have the ability to suspend my intelligence. And it's one way to look at it. So there's that. So I can keep talking, but
Go ahead, keep
again,
talking.
oh, well, you can always come up with something too.
Nah, it's all right. I'll just sit back and listen.
What are you talking about? I got stories that just, oh my god. Let's see. I can tell a cinnamon challenge story. I could.
You told the cinnamon challenge story. What? I mean, does anybody want to join us and as a guest? Come on, callers. Welcome, callers. What at all?
Tell you what, I'm gonna hop in here. Let's see.
Get over here. Get over here.
That freaked me out.
Sorry.
That totally freaked me out. All right, so let's see where. Bootski. Oh, that was the 30th. Never mind. He posted he was going live. So I can open up, guys. Just so you're aware, I will open up Discord. I will get a voice chat going if anybody has a story they would like to tell. Yeah, see Juan, so you could play the 007 music, which was funny, by the way. We are naturally reading is hard. Were they naturally conceived? How do you tell them apart? You really didn't mix them up? Double trouble. They really pushed them both out? Okay, you really pushed them both out? A T-section, a serious T-section surgery.
But
it
so
goes on and on and on. Yeah.
They're identical. And did you ever mix them up? I have to know this. Especially as like, you know, as they gain personalities that I understand, but like as a baby, as an infant, you know, fresh out of the womb, other than identifiable clothing, I guess. But what happens if like your wife changed them and she knew but you had no idea?
You know, that's a good point. That is totally something I would have done to my wife. I would have written on the bottom of their permanent marker first, just so I didn't mess it up. But that's not a bad. What's up, Dr. Chemist? Oh, yeah, I'm sure you're a perfectly fine storyteller. All right, listen, KK. I did get knocked by a bot, right? Yeah, I totally did. Okay, I ran at him with my fists, and he went full auto on whatever gun he had.
We
had some good games last night. All right, listen.
Oof. A bot though?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. They're going full auto now. I don't know. Identical mirror twins, and no, one has a laser burn scar on her head from life-saving surgery that they had when they were in the womb. Oh, Harry Potter? Was that insensitive?
Harry Potter.
Actually, one of my kids has a stork bite. Wait, there's the stork bite and there's the angel kiss. There's two different things.
What?
One of them is a red spot down here and the other is a red spot up here, and I always get them mixed up.
They have names for that?
I don't know what. When they use the salad tongs, I don't know. I'm sure they're not called salad tongs, but the baby tongs. I don't know what they're called. But
baby tongues. Hey.
Yeah. Now that's a whole.
I'm not going to touch that one there.
No. So you wanted to fist? Yes, I did. Just like you, Marika, wanted to fist the guy. Let me join to play music. Oh, I don't know. We got music. We have music, right?
I don't know. I can't hear it anymore.
Let me see.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's low. It's low, but I hear it. Oh, now I hear it.
Sorry. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it too.
But I'm having fun with it.
It is low. It's about to be a little bit louder.
I was doing I was in my own background music.
No.
Moo had a bruise on her face from the tongs. Poor kid went to hell to be born. And maybe they did the same with Umers. When one of my twins was born, she had it was like a bruise almost. It looked like, and they weren't sure, so they had to put a post-it note on the what do you call it? The little crib thing that rolled you around in, and it said on it, "I'm bruised," so they know I wasn't in there like little. So,
damn.
Otherwise, you never know.
No, that's true. I remember having to do that, having to watch those videos, shaking the baby.
Oh yeah.
You had to watch those before you could leave the hospital and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
The kid, yeah.
How to breastfeed.
Yep. Yeah.
That's how it inspired our.
I tried. The
So-
kids just would not latch on.
No.
Oh.
It's like, why is the milk red? Oh, that's dark.
Oh, Jesus.
That's dark.
Drink my...
So. That's exactly how it went. Yes. So I have another story I can tell.
Okay.
Let me see which one it's gonna be. Hold on. I thought I closed everything. All my windows minimized. My twins were. I thought it said homicidal. Humidity cribs.
Humidicribs. Humidicribs.
What's a humidicrib? And we're okay. We don't call them that. What do we call them?
Incubator.
What are they called?
Incubator.
Incubators.
Yeah.
I like humidicribs better.
Incubator.
That's pretty cool. I'm just 2 years old and I'm conqueror. You've conquered 1 year old, apparently. You made it to 2. Honestly, my birthday pregnancy stories are heartbreaking. I don't know if I could ever go through it again. Man, with my twins, it was an emergency C because the heart rate dropped on one of them to almost not being able to be found. So yeah, yes, I'm with you there. So lifting to a different thing. Let's see. I could do the cinnamon challenge. I could do my father at volleyball.
Keep it upbeat, people. Keep it upbeat.
All right, we'll keep it upbeat. Then I'll talk about volleyball.
We can talk about sex. Let's keep it up. Keep it up.
There's
Let's get some Viagra up in this.
Ooh, well
Ooh,
done.
how you like that?
I have to say, no stories to tell, but I'm sure Sophia would have one. You just might not be able to understand it. Yes, I would love to interview baby Sophia. So let me. What's happening, Kino? You're just in time for more story time. So after we're all the kids have grown up, they're out of school, out of college, doing a work thing, and we decided we wanted to do something as a family, my father and my 2 brothers. So we decided to do adult ed volleyball, and it was at a local school. I don't want to say the name of the school because it'll give away close to where I lived, but it was funny. You'd be a perfectly fine guest, Merms. No, that's a perfectly fine thing to talk about.
You'd be fine. We would just not bring that up because we wouldn't want you to have to relive that in a bad way.
Your fan club leaders here.
Oh yes, Tony Loco. Big fan.
So we were playing volleyball. It was adult ed, so it was 6-on-6. We had alternates. It was all adults, men, women, whatever. And by adults, I mean out of college, like mid-20s, all the way up to my father, who was probably at the time in his 60s. So for anybody who knows volleyball, it was 6-on-6, and you rotate around, right? So you got the person in the front right would be coming back to serve, and they'd rotate around in a pseudo circle.
Ooh.
And my father, yeah, you have. I was.
Well.
So my father was in the front center. And it was so bad. I look over at him. He does this thing where he had a little bit of a belly. He grabbed the side of his belly and he kind of pull it a little bit, like he had to relieve pressure valves and crap like that. Totally silent. Never heard a thing, but he must have let out so much air. So he looks over at me with this fear on his face, and then he just starts to laugh as he's rotating. So now, unfortunately, the person in the front left has to walk to his spot. It looked like the guy got hit in the face by a 2x4. He takes a step forward, and all of a sudden he just goes, "Oh, whoa!" His eyes start watering. My dad is laughing so hard. I mean, he's crying. He's laughing. So the other guy wants to vomit. And then all of a sudden, the back row gets hit by it. And they're like, "Whoa, what in the hell is that? Holy crap," which makes my father laugh even harder. And then the other side of the net, there is no exaggeration. The other side of the net starts to smell it. There's 2 nets, 2 games going on at one time, right? There's 24 people. We evacuated the whole gym. The
Good God.
smell was so bad. He was so proud. He was so proud that
You cleared gym.
You
should be proud of that. Yeah.
You gotta be proud. You gotta own
enjoy
that.
one.
And I know the guy behind him. It was funny. I don't know if I should make fun of it, but he was very religious. He probably did see God. So he was very religious, and he had a shirt with like Jesus splayed out with his crucifixion and stuff like that. And we're like, yeah, he was alive before the game started. So it was really bad, really bad. I enjoy listening to other people's stories, make me excited for making my own positive stories and having fun adventures in the future. I've lived a rough life. Well, I'll tell you what, Merms. I'm sure I am underplaying this, but there's a expression I heard years ago, probably 20 years ago, that stuck with me still today. When you're driving down the road and you get a flat tire, nobody gets out of the car and goes, those 3 tires stay inflated, thank God. No. We only know about the flat tire, right? It's easy to really focus on the bad, which makes it very hard to see the periphery of the good. Now, I'm not saying you didn't have a hard life, because we've talked, in game or in your stream. I've listened to stuff you've said.
I'm just trying to understand the tire analogy. I mean, you can't go
She's
anywhere
had good
if that
things.
Shit's going down. Oh, you're trying to say like there's other things in her life that's been good. She just don't focus on the bad stuff.
That's right. Well, and again, there's
good.
Like I said, I don't mean to
you
downplay.
Good, you. You good, you.
But it sounds like you have 3 amazing children. We know
3?
you got an amazing red friend. Happy anniversary again, by the way. It's their anniversary.
It's anniversary of the meat. Nice. The meat man.
And now there's other stories you've told in your Discord, in Twitter, and I know I've said this before, and I'll get off this soapbox in a moment. Talking about those times should be seen as a highlight, because you're sharing it with other people that may be going through the same thing. And I can't tell you how many times I've had conversations with people and they'll go, you too? I'm like, me too. Everybody.
Everybody goes to
commonplace.
But it also, think about, you wouldn't be where you are, who you are, if not for going through all that stuff like that. So, like you said, you focus on the parts that say, okay, it's negative, but you've grown from it. You've changed because of it. You are who you are. You are somebody that we call a friend. And then all these other people that come through your stream enjoy, being with, hanging out with, talking to. Yeah. So, kind of got to be, for lack of a better word, thankful for those things that were rough.
Yep.
Right?
Which is impossible to do when you have a flat tire. Right? So, you said the 2 things that I'll just say real quick. It sounds like you have a dentist appointment coming pretty soon, and you're looking at a passport. 2 huge events to patch the shit out of that tire. Anyway, moving on. If you watch the stream and hear stories and read Discord, it makes sense. I'm not mad at my past. It sucks and it hurts, but exactly, I wouldn't be who I see. That's what DeFuego said. Yeah. I just don't think. I think you're wrong. But you know what? Hey, we can be different. We can disagree. I mean, I'm right. You're wrong. But
yeah. We're right, you're wrong.
I almost went.
Don't want to hear it.
What was her name? What was that movie? Danny DeVito, Rhea Perlman, the little girl, starts with an M. She has powers, telekinetic.
Yeah. Come on, you got it. I know it. I got it.
I got Mirabelle stuck in my head because of freaking Encanto.
E, doesn't it?
No, it starts with an E?
Oh, now I lost it. I had it.
There it is. It's in chat. All right.
Matilda.
I knew it was an
man.
M. I knew it was an M. Look at this.
E.
Merms. Okay.
Matilda, that's right. I'm sorry. I was incorrect.
I don't remember what I was going to say.
You were talking about Danny DeVito, and you said he was well endowed. and then you went off into Rio Perlman, being happy about that.
Can you imagine?
Were they were together at one point, weren't they?
Long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. Yeah.
Taxi.
Went back when she was in Cheers. I think Cheers. I don't know about
Cheers.
Taxi.
She wasn't in Taxi. She was in Cheers. You're right.
Yeah. It's a fantastic movie, and I have
movie.
idea what I wanted to talk about with Matilda. No clue. But that's the nature of this podcast. But, which reminds me, speaking of podcasts, do you want me to let this little drop now, or you want to drop this later?
Are you talking about Danny DeVito still?
Yeah, about how well hung he is like a human tripod. No, I was talking more about...
He's lower to the ground, so it's not fair.
Oh, God. It's like a baby's arm holding an apple. What was I saying?
If that baby were a preemie.
No. I was saying after the podcast. After the video podcast.
Oh. No.
What?
I mean, all we did was discuss it. Jeez.
God dang it.
This is all good.
But, Danny DeVito is Pogs. Good to see you in the games earlier today on PUBG Mobile's Into the Aftermath. He was playing, I think, at least 2 games, and he did rather well. Somebody said, I think it was Powerbang, said that he really loved your name. Not lit. I'm big, you're small. That's what I was going to say. Thank you, Merms. I'm big, you're small. I'm right, you're wrong, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I was going to say. Dang. Thank you, Merms. You brought that full circle.
It's in your head. Get out of there. It's a weird place. Well, oh, Jesus. No.
Snoodling. Look it up. So.
Don't look it up.
From the man himself. Can you believe it, Lit? You got called. No, you did not, Jerry. Tell me he didn't call you jerky.
I'm sorry to laugh.
No. Did he?
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Oh, that would be terrible if he did.
At least you got some kind of recognition. I remember the reason we actually started, or you started, I should say, streaming was because we played that one match with Babushka, where he was doing open rooms. And we really we both had cheese smiles on afterward. We really couldn't get enough of how much fun that was.
We did. It was a lot of fun.
And he said my name.
And then he called you out.
Yeah, my alt.
You're all. Yeah, but still, it's like that's still me. I don't care if nobody knows. That's me, damn it. And then I think I got in a later game, but it was nothing relevant. But yeah, he got to look at it. I got to play with Bushka. He said. So I'm not sure. There was John Doe. I think also got in to play with him as well. There's another guy that's in like every stream out there.
Like Fake Jacob.
But I don't know if he's, or maybe was pro. I don't know. I just know he's in Twitter a lot, and he's modding a number of channels or in their chat. So, which is so much fun. We always have good laughs. Lelin calls him Mermzo. I would love someday to play with Pushka. I probably wouldn't talk because I'd be too nervous, but it looks like it'd be a lot of fun.
I enjoyed that video. Did you show it last time? The video where she was snaking on the ground? Did you show that last time?
Did
you show that in your stream? Is that what it was? I think you showed it on stream.
I think I did show it on stream.
Yeah, and he was calling that. Oh man, he enjoyed that so much just watching her. That was funny. Dropped everything and she snaked in.
Yep, everything. Got completely naked just to crawl in, and he was rooting for her the whole way.
She got like 3rd place. She did really, really good.
She did really
laying
well.
There. Yeah.
She did really well. Yeah. But yeah, that was I've only shown a handful of other streamers' videos in my stream. I think the most recent one was when, and this kind of leads into another story, when Sanity hit up Merms, Siri, there was a 3rd person and a 4th person, and it's not coming to me all of a sudden. But he hit those 3 people. It might have been Pabs. I know. No, it wasn't Pabs. I forget who. Whoa, hello. He's disappearing. And we played that whole thing on stream. Siri. Well, there he is. Look at that. Imagine waking for a podcast and falling asleep, dreaming you actually turned. I got a game with Matt.
Just lay down. We'll put you back to sleep.
That's amazing, Carlos. That's amazing. You made a video out of it too. It was so much fun. Yep. Yeah, I did see that video. I think I liked it. I've been incredibly fortunate to be included in so many amazing events. Have my sights on AMG this year. Good luck, Merms. Good luck.
What's that? I'm not in the know on some of these things.
I think that's Power Bang's. I don't know what you call it. Content creating organization.
Oh.
I don't know if it's esports. I think it, or if it's just. I don't know. She could explain it. Me, Siri, Pabs. It was Pabs and a smaller streamer, the 10, I think. Yeah, it was. I remember there's a 3. Whoa, dude, that's creepy. Like a Harry Potter.
To the man behind the curtain.
But AMG is Aftershock Media Group. They are a talent agency. Okay,
Oh,
is that
nice.
is that run by Power Bang?
Go, Merms, go. Go, Merms, go.
I gotta see if it is now. I'm pretty sure he is the owner, whatever. If I go contact, is it? Now it's gonna bother me. I have to look it up. About. Here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Nah, I have to find it. I have to look it up. So if I do, where are you going? It's like Nosferatu over there. Yeah, okay. Masters of Mobile. There's 2 people. It's Power Bang and one other person. I love that PB says hi to me in Finnish. What? No, he doesn't. Ash. Okay, thank you. AKA Lance.
That's awesome.
Okay, 2 of the best people we've met.
Let's see if you can name the movie where it had things that grabbed you, and they would sit there like this, and then drop out bones. Come on. Come on.
So easy. So easy.
Yeah?
Give me a challenge, Beastmaster.
Yeah, that's an easy
Beastmaster
one,
was such a good flick,
such
man.
a good movie.
Like bad good.
Bad
like
good,
today,
yes.
bad then.
Yep.
Like, whoa, he's got like an eye or something, and he can see the hawk flying around.
Yep.
Anyway. Hey, Briz, did you see my last
hit a
TikTok
tiger.
I made? Where I nated the car. I did see it. Completely vanished. I'm pretty sure I liked it, didn't I? I think so. Just watched the stream back. Yeah, right. He did lit. I'm telling you. He called you out. Yeah, I did see it. KK nated a car. You just saw it go, whoop, and then she's like looking around. It's gone.
Gone? Like off the screen, gone? Up in the
disappeared.
air, or just
straight up, and then no idea where it went.
Oh, I gotta watch that. That sounds cool. The
That
heck
was
is
pretty
that?
good. And we played like 3 hours worth of games the other night, last night, and we were playing a lot of Vikendi.
Did you? I thought you were.
I took this.
I logged in for like 2 seconds before I went to bed, and you were playing with Blue Lava. Was that after?
Yeah, after that, yeah. James hit me up, said, "Hey, you want to join some games?" Like, I'm just gonna, because I haven't played with Blue in a long time, and he only had half an hour left in his stream.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, I finished that one over there. I'm driving a snowmobile. I'm flying around. I was like, "Oh, this would be a great jump." Crossbar. I came right into it, stuck in the middle of it. Next thing you know, I'm under the map going nuts. But thankfully, KK naded me.
Nice, got you out of there, huh?
But she also blew herself up, so it was kind of a strange interaction. It went down the hill. Oh, I didn't even see it after that. PB was in Finland about 4 years ago. He learned it here. He even went to a sauna. Ooh.
Wow.
I got to get into a sauna in Finland.
Yeah.
I got to get to Australia. I got to get to Finland.
I got to get to
and
Amsterdam.
Lord knows I got to get to Nebraska.
Oh, yeah. Got to get to Nebraska to get that meat. Sorry.
But yeah, so again, if anybody has a story they want to tell. Oh, TikTok, you want to know how many I have on TikTok? I have really neglected my social media. So let me see. I'll tell you exactly what I have right now.
Hey, it's a free country. I could drive to Nebraska right now.
Nebraska's off limits. Let's see. Here's my profile. 113
There's
followers.
plenty of meat in Nebraska.
See, I like things well done. That's not to say that if it's red, it's not well
where's
done.
Jizzle when you need a BBC reference?
What about Illinois? Well, I heard that some people might travel up here, but yeah, Illinois is on the radar. Sure, why not? Absolutely. Oh, I'll travel the whole state. Oh, please, just drive down there and look for the biggest, reddest thing I could find. It's gonna be camel towing. That joke is never gonna quit for me. But one thing we did do, we met and KK was streaming. We're playing on her stream last night, and we ran into a random, and our goal was to try to get her to come back to the stream. Or get the person to come back to the stream. It was either a really, yeah. It was our goal. It was either a young boy or a young girl. Wasn't really sure. And it's funny. She would only talk to me.
So let me get something straight. You were propositioning a young boy.
I was luring a little girl to another stream.
To come back with you somewhere.
You like candy, kid? No, I
have no idea who this is. If the FBI agents that are watching. No, I'm not involved in that at all. Did you try candy?
Okay.
Yeah,
when
that's what I'm saying.
Talk about it that way from a mind of like you people. Oh God.
Come back to the stream, little girl, boy.
Go back and watch it on KK's stream, people. All right, there was nothing nefarious or.
What did I see recently?
Oh, what?
Michael Jackson used to call people like outside of his car, like fish. It's the strangest thing. I saw this. I don't know if it was a TikTok or on Instagram or something like that. It was this video of him, and he's like, "Oh, there's a good little fish out there. Ooh, look at that little fish." I mean, he used to say the strangest things.
Yeah, and he just isn't there.
Basically, yeah. Oh, look at the titties on that fish. I mean, swear to God, he was saying shit like that in the car.
You realize Merms is a fish.
Oh shit.
So anyway, and I like that.
I gotta go.
Movie reference. So Alabama James, what's up? Quick, divert. What do you mean, you people? Huh? So we were talking about. So here we go. Tangent. Blackface. It became a conversation in his house. Because there was one Saturday Night Live guy, I don't remember his name, who went blackface, and he pretty much got canceled, right? But other people did it, like Jimmy Fallon. He went full blackface and apologized, saying, "Listen, if I can go back and change it, I would. I'm out. No, that's not me. That's not what I'm about." And of course, he's fine. I don't know if the other guy ever apologized, but then there was a third, and what reminded me of that was Merv's quote. What do you mean, you people?
Oh.
Do you remember who that was that said that?
Yeah. Iron Man.
Iron Man said it in a movie with Jack Black.
Oh, God. Tropic Thunder. Such a good movie.
Tropic Thunder was a great movie, and he was full-on blackface for the majority of the movie. Again, it's context. It was in a comedy. It's
right.
Other black actors. It's
right.
It's all these other things, and we had a whole conversation about how, when is it good? It's never good. When do you see?
It's never good. It was. You should be able to laugh at things as well. I mean, here's the thing, though. It's rooted in such horribleness.
Oh yeah.
That should you be applying it in a comedic way? I don't know. I feel like they did a good job in that sense. In that one, skirting around it, making it more just a funny thing.
Who was the black actor?
Oh, the booty sweat guy.
Actor, right?
Yeah, the booty sweat guy. Booty Sweat was the name of the. He was a rapper.
I can't picture him.
He's been in like basketball movies. I'm trying to think. He's not ultra well known.
Oh yeah. I know you're talking about His name was Al Pacino.
Al Pacino, yes.
In the movie.
He was a rapper.
Are you kidding
Al
me?
Pacino, yeah.
Oh my god.
And his Booty Sweat. I think it was his
Brandon T. Jackson. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, now I remember. Yes. Tom Cruise, Jack Black, Robert Downey Jr., and Ben Stiller. Obviously, Ben Stiller. So.
Oh my god.
So here we go. It's
what was
never
that character?
good in the context of it.
Simple
which
Jack.
one?
Simple Jack.
Oh my god, Simple Jack.
Water. That was so good. That was so good. What a good movie. I gotta watch that again, man.
It was so a very good movie, but like Merv said, it's never good, but the context of it made it different. It was there to show how wrong it was and how it shouldn't be okay. I tell you what, which is very true for racial humor, right? If you watch Saturday Night Live, they do the news update, right? With Jost and Chi.
Michael
Che. Thank you. Michael Che and I don't remember Jost's first name. Oh, well,
Colin Jost.
Look at me.
So, Colin Jost and Michael Che.
Colin Jost and Michael Che. So they cradle the balls and swallow the gravy. Why do I know that? Oh, high school. No, wait. Why do I know that? Everything that was in. Oh, that was from the movie. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure, but they did a bit, and it's one of the funniest bit, in my opinion, in Saturday Night Live history. They're both writers for the show, head writers.
Oh, it was a Christmas thing, I think.
It was a Christmas thing, and they've done it ever since.
Yep.
Where I think Colin came up with it and went up to Michael and said, we should write each other's news stories and not tell each other what it is. Swap it, and you read it and I'll read yours. So Che was like, Che, am I saying it wrong again?
Che, you're Michael Che, yeah. Yep.
Okay, Che. He was like, okay, he's doing this just to fuck with me. He's gonna write some sort of, racist shit or something like that. So I'm gonna get him first. And he wrote some of the most racist. It was hysterical, and Just stuff was just mostly innocent. The second time they did it, he made one joke saying, "Oh well, blue lives are the only lives that matter," or something like that. But oh my god, the stuff that he read.
It was good.
It was just.
I agree.
It was so good, and they got each other so. But they're like the best of buds, right? You ever like see interviews with them and stuff? So
it's
good.
Probably fake, but No, I'm just kidding.
You'd think so?
No,
you would think so, because you got two stand-up comedians who clearly have a different history, judging by their interviews and what they talked about their pasts and stuff like that. And the reason I mention it, when you start talking about, I would never say fuck James. What they talk about is like really, really racist stuff in a comedy format when you're with one of the whitest men on Saturday Night Live to one of the only few black men, people I should say, on Saturday Night Live. So I don't know, I love it. But if anybody has a chance, look up Jost Che and what do you call it? Christmas story swap or something like that.
Weekend update. Christmas.
Weekend update.
Yeah.
So good. I highly recommend
Yeah, there's
it.
something to be said for laughing, being able to inject humor at something. I mean, yeah,
yeah.
You can't always be mad. Sometimes you gotta laugh, right? And sometimes that actually can
That's right.
bridge gaps and, cause people to put their guard down, right? And actually have a good conversation and, be more open-minded about stuff too.
I agree, but it's so difficult to gauge when that might be, right?
The problem is you got the cancel culture today, which I don't agree with. Any little thing is like, Jesus, like, come on. And me saying Jesus right now is probably, if we were actually famous, would probably just bring, the crazies out. You can't say things like that and stay alive because people will jump down your throat about anything. It could be something that happened, 20 years ago. Like, if I was still judged on the things that happened to me 20 years ago and the things I did 20 years ago, I wouldn't have a job. I wouldn't be where I am. I mean, wouldn't be, you know, in the position I am. Like, people change. You can't judge them off of that. Missionary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Positions change.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Missionary. Hell no. Missionary. That shit's boring.
Oh, man, we started with gummy bears. I'm sure this isn't very far off from inappropriate conversation.
All right, chat. Favorite position and go.
We'll wait. Somebody's going to say underwater. Somebody's going to say with a bong between you. Another's going to say...
I said favorite position.
Hydrating.
You heard me. And go.
Shortstop. Wait. Is that not right?
Ooh, hey, that might actually be something on
well,
what is that, Urban Dictionary?
if you're sleeping with your mouth open.
Ooh. What?
Nothing. I'm gonna get canceled.
If you're sleeping with your mouth open, that one I don't get.
Merm's favorite position was sleeping.
Oh.
So I said if you sleep with your mouth open. What lit? All right, this is an 18+ stream.
All right, so the shortstop position or shortstop in Urban Dictionary. Here we go.
No.
Halfway between second and third. Second feeling up, third oral. Involves the hand on the genitals. Is very frustrating if this is as far as you get, seeing as it results in blue balls. Damn, dude, I'm so mad. I only got to shortstop last night. I had balls bluer than a naked Eskimo. Nice.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is going to be a new bit, I think. We're going to have to do the Urban Dictionary bit where we think of common everyday phrases and see what it means. So, but anyway, to recap a little, first base is above the shirt.
First base is kissing, isn't it? Making out.
Okay, so second base is feeling
up over the clothes.
Third base
is
oral
or under the clothes.
And then home is divorce. Wait.
Home is where babies are made. Yeah, baby.
For me, that was a lab. What? Get out of your damn head. Uh-oh. That's the second time I was in her head.
I will say this. So my alt account, the name that Bushka said on his stream is Voodoo Stew. And the reason I know that is because this guy right here, well, all of us at work decided, let's look up some stuff. Oh, what was that story? What was that? Where we had all those executives in the boardroom.
I know exactly what that story was. I love that story.
And it wasn't Voodoo Stew. What was the other one? It was Truffle Butter. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is distracting me from my U.S. history. We'll tell you what. We'll tell you history. We'll tell you our history. His story.
Yeah. Look up Voodoo Stew.
Story.
Not lit.
Yeah. Look up Voodoo Stew. But it was a great story.
As you can tell, Brazen, he has obviously a magnetic personality, so just imagine him in an office setting. Everybody would always be around his desk, fooling around, talking, whatever. I mean, we had, when I first got promoted, it was almost like it wasn't work. It was a playground. We had fun, and then we would think about doing work. So anyway, so we're around his desk, and at this time, the big wigs are in the building. They're in an office. They're in a conference room directly across from him. I mean, 5 feet from him.
It was very close.
Very close.
We're talking about the head honchos, the founders of the company. And so they're talking to whoever it is they're talking. I think they might have even brought in somebody about purchasing the company. So they're in this conference room, and we're looking up things on Urban Dictionary. Who the hell knows why, or what because we just decided we weren't going to do any work that day. So one of the things somebody had said was truffle butter. So Brazen on his work computer, decides to go to Urban Dictionary and look up truffle butter. So as everybody knows, if you go to the top, we read what it said. We said, "Oh, that's disgusting." We laughed about it.
Brazen decides he's going to play the audio.
I wanted to know. It said it had an audio, but I'm like, oh, so it'll actually pronounce it for you. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
Go
no,
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you
you tell them what you did.
go right ahead. So yeah, they were on. The conference call was going on with a company that was acquiring us. It was a very important call. I was later told who was on the call, which was like the president of this other company. It was this whole big thing. You heard that part, I'm assuming, right? And they had it on speakerphone, and I couldn't. It was done purposefully. Let me tell you this on Urban Dictionary. This was purposeful,
Agreed.
and you've heard these before. It'll play it very low. It went truffle butter. I was like, what was that? Turn it up a little more. Truffle butter. I could barely hear it. I cranked it, and it yelled, truffle butter, and I just quick. I'm scrambling. I'm trying to turn it down. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, let's just say it made it to the speakerphone. So I'm hoping the president of whatever company that was didn't know. It almost Mike. Look who just joined the chat. Whoever that person is, no idea. Who that person is at all. No idea. But it did almost cost $400 million.
It was truffle butter. Truffle butter. Oh my god, it was the greatest thing. But everybody's face immediately. So it's like cockroaches when the light comes on. We all heard it, and we all just disappeared. Everybody disappeared, and the only one there was poor Brazen at his desk. Like, I don't know what happened here.
I was dying. And Nene, if you look it up, be glad you said it that way. But yeah, that was a very awkward moment, and I thought it was hysterical. But I have to rewind a little bit. What in the hell is a cockroach?
What are you talking about? What did I say? Cockroach. Oh, cockroach.
You said, well, that's how the Wonder Bread says it. We say cockroach. I don't think there's an A. I don't think it's a cockroach.
All right, man. Roach. All right, a roach. Shit. We were like roaches when the light turns on and everybody's scattered. Cockroaches. But
cockroaches, yeah.
Is it just cockroach? It is.
You can't say it like that.
What do you mean? But that's what it is.
But you can't emphasize it with a hard K like that.
Well, you're right. There's no A in it. There's no cockroach. It's not a cockroach. I guess maybe that's.
Oh my god. I mean, cockroach sounds like when you say it like with a hard K like that in the middle. It sounds like a disease. I went to the doctor. He said I had cockroach. I have to get a shot now. But so anyway, KK said mud cricket. I'll see how much I can really read without even catching myself. A female who wears short shorts, cowgirl boots, and will go down on anyone with a lifted vehicle. Often found rolling around in a mud hole or getting railed in the woods. Listens to country music and claims she's not a whore, but gets bounced around friend groups like a hacky sack. I like that. That's pretty good, KK.
So, did anybody in chat happen to look up voodoo stew? Anybody? If not, I will read you this wonderful term. Nobody? Anybody?
Go for
Nobody?
it. Just read it in. Wait. Read it in the style of a hipster poetry reading where everybody snaps.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh, you could do it.
Voodoo stew. A term generally used by gay men. Used to describe the discharge that comes out of one's ass in the morning following an evening of anal sex, particularly while in the toilet. Man, I went to take a shit this morning, but it was just a huge batch of voodoo stew.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, that had us laughing for a long time.
A long time, yeah, because then we're all like, yeah, that happened to me, man.
Yeah, so what had happened was we went out drinking.
That stranger Michael King said, did he memorize that? so yeah, that all these things, and let's just do one last Urban Dictionary story, and I won't say we know the person, but this guy Michael King might have heard this story before, where we were in a conference call with a customer, and the customer said, yeah, like snoodling, and we're like, we don't know what that means.
Snoodling, that's right.
So I'm gonna look that one up.
Yes, do the snoodling.
So let's see. Ooh. Oh, okay, I thought that was worse than that.
Oh, no, you have to go down.
Yeah, you do. That's how it works. Oh, no. I'll have to scroll further. Hold on. Let me look it up again. Yeah, only give me the one. Oh, no, I can scroll down. There we go. Oh, my. Okay. I can't read these. You're going to have to look this up yourselves, people. But you better have forget 4. It may as well be a 6 skin if you're going to be able to do it properly. But anyway, there's something to look up. That's your homework, people.
Homework for next time. Look up snoodling.
God. But the customer said this, and they were laughing hysterical. So me and a stranger guy named Michael King, he said, we looked it up, and we just started cracking up because we didn't know what to do.
He said that on a conference call? Really?
On a conference call, the customer did. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. You have to scroll down.
I stopped. I closed the window. I was done there. But yeah, so yes, even Siri, you have to scroll down. But anyway, I'm gonna tangent one more time.
Where was the one where you insert it into the other one? That's what I'm looking for.
Well, you kind of do that there. You put it into the foreskin. Apparently, yeah. I thought it was.
You have to have foreskin to do that, though. That's.
Well, like I said, it might as well be 6 skin at that point. So.
What? What did she say?
I can't even. Who?
You'll see it.
I have the. Oh, okay. Let me look it up now.
Oh boy.
Let me see. It's
Thing is, I don't know what Dolmio is. Is that a brand of sauce? Dolmio? Dolmio.
If it's like a Bloody Mary, I'm done.
No, well, yeah, kind of.
That's a 6.9.
Oh,
a 60
I get it.
Period in the middle of it. Yeah.
Nice.
But oh my goodness, it's tomato paste. Okay, it says it right there.
No.
Gosh.
No, it's tomato paste, but it's what
Domino
happens.
is the brand I would guess. It's a pasta sauce. She just said.
And she's on her period, and you get blood all around your mouth. It's called the Domino grin because you get a similar effect when you have lots of pasta topped with Domino tomato paste. Why? We're like disgusting men. Why do you know this?
Because she's a disgusting woman.
It's an Aussie thing. Oh, the Domio. Okay. Domio.
Here they. I was gonna say here they call it the Chef Boyardee.
Here they call it the Barrio.
That's right. But
you know what? I think that what got us started on that, I think, was the Spider-Man thing.
Oh my God.
And the Angry Pirate.
We might as well go down this road. You might as well go down this road. All right, so you start because you pretty much told me all the ones I know.
You go for it. You enjoyed them.
No, really. I did enjoy the hell out of them. Well, I'll hop at this one because I don't remember how it goes. Can you tell the David Blaine?
I don't remember the David Blaine. Hold on.
That one. Remember the next time you eat No, Marika. I'm never eating tomato sauce again.
I'm going for the tomato sauce.
Okay,
And
remember
the
that one. I'm
Domino
gonna tell a
grin.
quick joke. I'm gonna tell a quick joke while you remember the David Blaine one. This is a joke I heard back in I think it was my junior year in high school. It's a really gross joke, so whatever. So this guy is with this girl and he decides to, let's just say go down. Anyway, he's doing his business and he comes across a piece of potato. And he's like, ugh, what was that? He goes, and he's like, you know what? Forget it. I don't care. So he goes back to doing what he was doing.
Did you
Comes
say a
across
piece of potato?
broccoli. I did. He comes across a piece of broccoli. And he's like, ugh. Nah, I don't care. Whatever. Goes back to work. Comes across a piece of steak. And he sits up and goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Are you sick or something? She said, no, the guy before you was.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think.
So anyway, you were looking something up.
We're done. We're done. That was nasty.
That was good, right?
That actually got a turn in my stomach there. That was nasty. I was thinking maybe he was on the wrong hole, but it wouldn't be solid pieces of.
Even if it's the wrong side, if you have entire pieces of food coming out, you got to go see a doctor. I like that DeFuego saying something is nasty. Oh God, that's too funny.
No, that was pretty nasty.
That was pretty nasty. I'll admit that.
So all right, so I looked up the David Blaine. The act of having sex doggy style and pulling out seemingly accidentally, at which point you allow another male to take over, unknown to the recipient. At this point, the first male sneaks out, reappears to the recipient, preferably waving through a window from outside. That's the David Blaine.
I think that is so brilliant. I think that when you told me that, I was dying. Because he had that card trick, right, where he throws the deck of cards against the window, and the one card you picked is on the other side of the window.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
That's where that comes from. Oh, so funny. Did you read what I wrote? Uh-oh. Let's see. She's DED. I see that one. Let me go back a little. I'm a bi Aussie chick who grew up with guy friends. They used to send their poops in their group chat.
Like pics of it in a group chat?
I don't know how you send poops in a group chat. It has to be. That's brilliant.
No, it's not. That's nasty.
Or that's similar to Houdini. Yeah. Okay, it would be the same as Houdini.
Houdini.
Then, yeah. What about the Angry Gecko?
Yeah, but see, the Harry Houdini, I don't know. I say the David Blaine. Because he's
Houdini would
a
have
little
to
creepy
be
like
let's see. I don't know. Wearing... No, I can't even come up with that one.
See, he like dropped himself.
Oh, no, that'd be wearing a condom and then it disappears.
You get out of the straitjacket. That's a good one, Harry Houdini.
That's what it is. There you go. Done.
And then it's gone. Where did it go?
What's up, Dan? Where'd it go? And all of a sudden she goes... Oh my God.
That'd be a good one.
She's like, whoa, where did that come from?
Oh, that's actually pretty cool, though. Let's see. They take the photos, and whoever had the biggest poop that week got free drinks for the night.
I would be drinking like a champ.
Yeah. I got some bowl fillers for you. Edge to edge connection, let's just put it that way.
It's like soft serve ice cream. Goes all the way around and pinch to a curl on the top.
No, it's not soft serve. I'm talking about logs. Edge to edge logs. I got you.
Full on cloggers, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Marika.
Yeah, we're sorry.
I'll tell this other story. While you look up, what was the one that Merms wanted us to look up?
The Angry Gecko?
While you look that up, I'll tell a quick story. I was dating a thespian.
What is a thespian?
Theater worker.
So,
and
like
they were at this
prostitute for the theater.
It's funny, if you know enough thespians, that's almost true. So I went to meet her up at where she was at this playhouse where all the actors lived in a house owned by the playhouse, and they would live there for the duration of whatever show they're putting on. And it was a very interesting crew, a lot of men and a couple of women, and she was one of the stage directors or whatever. And they're outside playing volleyball, they're all hanging out, they're all drinking. And I think whatever it is, it's pretty good. And I'm looking forward to hearing what it is. But I'll never forget the conversation. They were calling this one guy gay. He's like, I am not gay. He was adamant about it. He goes, just because I like to go down on men does not mean I'm gay. And they're all like, dude, that's kind of in the definition there. You know, if you read about it,
it's in the range.
It's
in the range, yeah.
And
You're on the spectrum.
Argument about it.
Definitely on the spectrum there. Yeah.
On the spectrum. So why don't you inform us?
So, the Angry Gecko, for those who don't know, it is when the male pulls out during doggy style, then promptly inserts into the other hole, lifts her legs and rests them on his hips. This causes her to go into shock, and she climbs up the bed head and the wall like an angry gecko.
Now, did somebody have an imaginative moment where they were just being a creative writer? Or that happened and they're like, dude, you know what that looked like?
She looked like an angry gecko going up the wall like this. I mean, if you think about it, her legs would be spread. She'd be going, oh, no.
But the one I liked that you told me years ago was the Angry Pirate.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorites. And if I remember it correctly, that's when a woman's down on you and you finish in her eye. She grabs her eye, you kick her in the shin, and she jumps up and down and goes, argh!
Yeah.
I think that was that one. And the Spider-Man, if I remember it correctly, you finished in your hand, and then you threw it at her.
Like, exactly. You gotta say it though, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, we have gone down a
right.
road I was not expecting
Marika.
Tonight. Oh,
That's
Lord.
right. Never get it in the. Well, that was a whole bleach conversation we had because she goes, "I got bleach in my eye." I'm like, "Well, that's how you do it." I mean, you have a choice of a rusty wagon wheel, or you have. So anyway,
There's a rusty trombone.
oh, yeah, well, there's that. Wow,
we've gone down a very dark, interesting path. Yeah. So that's an hour 30.
Okay.
I think it's about time to call it.
I think it might be. So thank you everybody for jumping into Discord on the voice chat and sharing your stories. That was great. You see what happens when you don't talk and we have to.
Oh my god, that's great. Yeah.
So
if you want us to stop talking, you need to come and join us. Otherwise,
you need to talk. Yeah.
We are just gonna go down some weird roads. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
I've actually had real bleach in my eye and the other. Wait, and the other. Both hurts like hell. Right there.
See, that was a good story.
Marika won the internet today.
Yes, yeah. Marika won the chat today.
You win.
Congratulations, Marika. Yay! I don't have a clap sound.
Well
I'll get one for next time.
Done. You win a clean booty.
Hey, not necessarily clean.
Well,
you win a white. Oh, I don't want to say that either. White booty. You win a white booty. There you go.
I made a wake.
It's pink, actually, right?
I made a wake.
Yeah.
But wow, she just wins. I don't know what else to say. Elcor, you're just in time to talk about bleaching your booty hole. Now, I can tell you right now, I have never seen a stream where somebody comes in and says hello and they're greeted with booty hole bleaching. So, good morning, Elcor.
I think this is an internet first. It's got to be YouTube at
think
least.
it is. I think it is.
I don't know how
At least
people are gonna
YouTube.
last on YouTube at this point.
I just have this image, of like people watching it and it going to snow, and then you get the color spectrum, like. Beep.
Yeah. Oh, the old, they cut it off.
I purposely
And
take everything
Tagentify
wrong.
was never seen again.
But anyhow, I think that is. I'm chewing on ice now. I made it awake till the end of the show. Well done, Siri. Thank you so much,
Siri.
sir, for coming by.
Yep.
It's great having you here, man. It's great. I think we talked about it for the last 2 streams, that he has a command in his stream for our podcast.
Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you, Siri.
Thank you very much for that. Very much. Because I know for myself, God, I enjoy it very much.
Yes. It is a highlight. Sometimes I think to myself, the stream, because I have to come upstairs and do all this work to get prepped for it. But in this case, it wasn't too much prep. We were just kind of, testing stuff, making sure everything's working, and then we went live.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a break from the norm, Maybe we'll get back
It
to
is.
we have ideas now as far as damn, we started a long time ago with moose knuckle mechanics, and
Yeah, I wrote those down.
yeah,
And camel towing.
and the camel towing.
We'll work on that. But I will say, guys, if it's a totally, again, tangent. If anybody has, I don't know if anybody's been in Discord lately, I uploaded one of the new emotes in the sub chat, which is all the way at the bottom. I know Slim Jim has seen it, but that's one of them. I have 2 more that I'm going to be putting out there tomorrow night. Probably tomorrow during the day, I'll put one more in the sub chat, as well as, see, Jim saw it, as well as the 3rd one in the stream tomorrow night. So there'll be 3 new emotes. I'm very happy with them.
Thank you, Merms. You just gave me a closing idea. I appreciate it.
And the Urban Dictionary Everyday Words. There we go.
No.
All right.
No. This podcast
Self-destruct in
is,
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Make that
Nice.
happen.
Okay.
Merms, you're constantly contributing. Thank you.
And we less than 3 you as well. If you heard that one before, that one's great. It's one of my favorites. It's,
because it's in the shape of a heart in like chat.
That's right. Because every time, sub chat.
Less than 3.
If you're
less than 3.
if you're a subscriber and you linked your Twitch account to Discord, you would see that channel pop up because you're a sub. It's only for subs on the Twitch channel. Only shows you there. But so whenever people do a voice chat and they do less than 3, which is a heart symbol, it reads it back. So I'm like, it'd be like, I love you to fuego, less than 3. I'm like, less than 3. Oh, okay, I get it now. You are a sub. That's right. And some people I had put like permanently on there, so I have to go back and fix it. But anyway, here I go again. I'm talking. I gotta shut up. Thank you, everybody.
On my box. All right. So yes, thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Anybody that comes back and watches the stream after, thank you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Put us out to your friends, all that other. If they want to come in here, Urban Word Dictionary crap, and we actually just beat the fireplace, or the fireplace is run out because we actually have stuff on there. So, on that case, we really have to go.
We beat out the fireplace.
We beat out the fireplace. Thank you again, everybody. You're much loved. We will see you guys soon.
Bye.